Yaplectures, terms and conditions do not apply.
A lot of people have spoken about Raila and what he did. I'm going to speak about Raila's greatest creation, ODM. You see, in the 35 years Raila was involved in Kenyan politics, he did a lot of things. The one thing that is going to be, in my opinion, the biggest thing he's ever created was the Orange Democratic Movement. A party that is structurally designed to fit the Kenyan space while leaving its failings. So, you see, in East Africa, looking at the original East African community, we have three parties that have lived more than 20 years, sustainably. In Uganda, we have the NRM. In Tanzania, we have the CCM. And in Kenya, we have ODM. So ODM is basically a creation that mirrors CCM in Tanzania or NRM in Uganda, while basing its structures within Luoness. So the problem is, because our politics is very fractured, ODM remains divisive in spite of its strengths. I've been trying to observe Kenyan politics for the last 5 years, and while people will tell you that there is no philosophy in the politics of this country, ODM had a philosophy. And the philosophy has a philosophy. And the philosophy of ODM is, again, what makes it problematic. See, for example, when Mohamed Chopevu runs in Nyali in 2017, ODM says, you can't run on our party. On a generic view of things, it's undemocratic. But then ODM has a silent pact with the coastal communities to protect them from marauding incomers. Like, Moha is coming. Moha is not native. It's not a native coastal person. If he comes and does his politics the way he does it in populist ways, the people of the coast or native Mombasans may not be able to win anything. So it becomes controversial that Moha is not able to run on ODM in spite of him winning. Everybody complains about whatever he did and whatever ODM does, but then it is what it is. The same thing happens in Kakamega. You can see it in Kisumu. You can see it in Nairobi here, where ODM nominally has Kibra reserves for teachers, something for the Bukusus, something for the people of Kakamega. It's almost a segmentation, because as is, even people like, they will never, without ODM, there will never be a Kisii or a Gusii member of parliament in Nairobi. ODM had to somehow zone it for Simbarati and Dagoretti North. So while structurally it's wrong to force the people who believe in ODM to vote for Simbarati, silently it's necessary for that to happen, for these people to be included in the governance of Nairobi. And without ODM, a lot of people will not have had a chance to even play Nairobi politics. Somalis, Raila is the first person to zone Kamkunji for Somalis in 2007, when he says Ibrahim Joni must run because they are now a mass people who need to have something. He's the first person to zone a constituency for the Suba people in Nairobi. He's the first person to ask for a Gusii constituency in Nairobi. He's the first person to nominally ask for clear Luo representation at City Hall by right. While that whole premise becomes controversial because the electorate never understand why people do the same things they do, it was necessary. And as in life, you do what you have to do, and people remember you for what you actually did for them or didn't do for them. Because the truth is, in an open election, even Sifuna had no chance in Nairobi.